these are Kevin Cranstoun's deck.
He owns 150 cards on the table right now.
That's correct.
All right. Needless to say, these guys are buddies. We're going to see a nice, crisp match of Magic. And there's nothing I love more than watching two players that...
Just mash their brews together.
Well,
just oil them up and just rub their brews together.
No, I think once in Magic, there's layers, right? And so
there are layers.
Once you move past like layer 1, and
oh my, this is getting spicy already.
Holy smokes! So this is one we're probably going to want to pull up. This enchantment allows you to accumulate energy by playing artifacts and artificers.
I believe it's the Age of Invention.
Right.
Not to be confused with the Age of Aquarius.
Right. We're on the dawning of that.
We are on the dawning of that, but we are fully in the Age of Invention at this moment.
All right. I don't know what Cranston's plan here with the Age is, but I would assume it's to get some energy.
Yeah, I think his plan was to hit a third land drop, which he has failed to do.
Right. Yeah.
This is not a good place to be.
So anyway, going back to my earlier point, once you get past the initial, what cards are important, what's who's the attack, who's the defense, you gain like this other layer of the game where you get to think about like
conceding on turn 3 or turn 4.
No, I mean that was obviously just like a fluke, and you never want to be in that position.
Yeah.
But playing the game on that like second level is like so much better than playing it on like the figuring out what I don't know what the cards in my opponent's deck are or do.
Oh, absolutely.
If you don't believe me, trade deck lists with somebody and play a match like 20 times. Like
I believe you.
Like 5 sideboarded and 15, or 5 unsideboarded and 15 sideboarded. Just doing stuff like that, it really helps you learn the game, learn the format. Standard.
You have to do that with someone you like, though.
Yeah, and this is a great example. These guys are obviously friends.
Sure.
So I hope they like each other.
One can only hope. So, didn't get to see much of the Jeskai players.
The energy deck. Hopefully,
I don't know if it was energy.
Well, like my hope is that he's got like a harness lightning or 4 in this deck, so that he can.
I mean, harness lightning is just a very strong removal spell.
I know. I want him to be able to game with this obvious creature deck that Logan Mitchell's playing, and I think that and galvanic bombardment. The bombardment is going to be really important.
Bombard them. I'd like to see some angels out of this green-white angels deck, so I'm hoping this game goes a little bit long.
There's a Sigarda in there. It came down like, turn 4, just before Cranston conceded.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, that one's huge. Like, if you go human, Sigarda.
Yeah, what you got?
Right. Like, all right, well, so my humans are hexproof.
I mean, realistically, if someone's got human, angel, you're going to kill the angel anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Um.
So I think that aspect of Sigarda is not amazing, but the aspect of being able to turn your dead humans that have just been chomped or traded off into more humans to be dead later is great.
Yeah.
You turn an early game aggressive start into a late game grindy start by swinging in with your flyers and just chump blocking with tokens.
Yeah.
Turning the corner like that, that's
a
big fan. Big fan.
Big old fan.
So I'm pretty sure Kevin Cranston's actually on Jeskai Artificers.
Jeskai Artificers.
Jeskai Artificers.
Artificers. What? Did he just pick up part of his deck? And flip it around? Oh, man. I hope he didn't create a deck calamity there. Deck list error.
Evolving Wilds. Oh, my.
Into Forest. And here we have a...
Is that a decoction module?
A decoction module.
Decoction? Can we pull up the decoction module? Which one is that?
That is the one where if a creature gets a counter, you get an energy.
Oh my. No, that's a creature comes into play, you get an energy. The other one's if it gets a counter, you get a servo. And then the other one is when you get an energy, you
get to put a counter. Is this another module? A different module?
Oh, we're moduling.
Is it Jeskai modules? Jeskai modular?
Oh my.
Alright.
We're one module away from going hard.
Hard in the modular paint.
Swing 2, don't care. Still at 20.
Cranston's at...
Although my life total on the stream does not reflect this.
Yeah, Cranston's going to be at 18. Or is he at 20? Does he gain life?
He hasn't gained life, but he just took 2.
What is this the guy that makes servos?
Yeah. We're going to make some servos, boys.
Oh, man.
This is going to get interesting.
So I hope Logan Mitchell didn't want to go wide because good
that
luck
ain't
with
happening.
that. No, not at all. Cranston's going to go super wide here.
And big. So every servo that his dude creates...
It's going to be a 3-3.
Well, he can put the counter on...
The dude
the
or
dude.
the... Oh, well, not anymore.
Those plans have been foiled.
Disrupted. Oh, man. And Logan has chosen the correct clue.
That's not the correct clue. The
That's a
feather's
good
way
one.
better than that one.
So the feather's the best clue.
Yeah.
The shepherd's crook is the worst clue.
I don't know about that.
There's that weird spire thing.
Yeah. Are you talking about Sarkov or Soren Markov Manor? Markov Manor. Talking about Markov Manor?
Is Markov Manor a... Is that what the image is?
Yeah.
On the clue token?
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Oh, he's got a Thopter. Oh, man.
Boys, we whirling.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So we're Jeskai Whirler?
Yeah.
Jeskai Whirler combo?
Yeah, we're Jeskai.
Jeskai Module Whirler combo.
Yeah.
That's the final name.
Artifact.
I'm willing to lock in Jeskai Modular Whirler combo.
So Logan Mitchell has... Is that another Stasis Snare? Oh, no, that might be a Thraben Inspector.
It doesn't matter. He gets to create a...
Doesn't matter has been announced.
It doesn't matter
I don't
what
even
your name
care.
is. Do you have any idea how many Thopters he gets to create here? He gets to create 3 Thopters. Oh, 3. He gets to create 3.
If he wants to create any. Let's see. Let's see what we can add to the board here. We got another land.
Panharmonicon one time? That'd be my
I think
dream.
that's just being greedy.
Is it?
I think you're just greedy.
So we've got this 4/5 Whirler Rogue. Or
You're
no, it's not a
gonna
Whirler.
clog up this
Whirler,
board.
Whirler Virtuoso.
Yeah, he's a virtuoso. Come on. He's no simple rogue.
No simple rogue.
He's been studying for years to become a virtuoso of whirlers.
Concur. I apologize.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the virtuoso.
I apologize directly to the Virtuoso. There's a Thraben Inspector. More clues.
So many clues. Logan's not running out of cards anytime soon. But
Yeah,
he
so
needs to find a way to close out this game before
this
Kevin goes ham.
Virtuoso gets virtuous. Alright. Another guy. Alright. So here's what I think is going to happen. I think one of these modules lets him return a creature to his hand.
Yeah.
So what he's probably going to happen is the Virtuoso is going to block in some way,
Some capacity, sure.
make some Thopters,
Yeah.
and get returned to his hand.
I don't think you need to make Thopters. I mean, you can make one to block, but you don't have to, like, just dump them out there. Alright, so we've got a Thopter.
Well, I think he wants to end of turn return it.
Yeah, yeah. So we get a Thopter, make an energy.
Okay. Ape Tit for destruction. So he's going to Appetite
One of them.
the one that gives counters, I think. Oh. See, this is the card I wanted to see. Okay.
Alright, so we're
Alright.
hellbent, which is not a great place to be. We're down a module.
We've dealt with the big threat on the board, though.
So we still get an energy whenever a creature enters the battlefield, which is still relevant.
Yeah, that's still important.
And
still
he
very
can
good.
bounce a guy.
Yeah, so this way he gets to create a lot of Thopters. He gets this, like, infinite blocking, flipping, or blocking thing that, like, you know what I mean?
Oh my, this is not good though. I think he drew a Gisela.
Is that the smaller half of the Gisela Bruna
Yes, it is.
meld? So this card's going to be a 4/3 first strike flying for 4.
And a Thalia. Thalia is also not good for this plan.
Right, Thalia is going to make the Thopters come in tapped, which is much worse for Kevin's blocking prospects. Yep.
Concur.
All right. Logan's decided to go with the Thalia here.
Thalia is strong.
All right. And Kevin lets it resolve. Okay. The toughness on the Virtuoso is 5. So Logan's going to crack a clue and make the power on the... Okay.
There we go.
Did he miss the energy trigger on the...
I believe so.
Okay. So this is interesting. If we can get a Panharmonicon here...
You and your Panharmonicon.
Dude, it would be the best for him here.
It would be really good for him. I'll give you that. Did you see what the draw was?
Was it was not Panharmonicon. Oh, that's an interesting...
Those do enter the battlefield tapped.
Yeah, they're tapped. But that's okay. Alright.
So yeah, this is
This is an
we have
interest-
one turn that we need to survive here,
Right?
and then we can start maybe putting together a plan.
That involves making a lot of Thopters and dealing 1 point of damage at a time with this 1/3 blocker.
And that is just a player's, correct? You cannot hit creatures with that guy.
Correct. Oh man.
Right.
If that guy hit creatures, it would be...
A bloodbath.
Would you take it over Welding Sparks in draft?
No.
Really?
Really?
If that guy could hit creatures?
Yeah.
Could you imagine a deck with like 3 of him and just like all the artifacts?
Yeah.
It'd be insane.
Can you imagine a deck with like 2 of each module and then just like a bunch of creatures to trigger it? Would also be insane, but not really feasible.
That guy's a common.
Yeah, but getting artifacts isn't like super easy unless you're willing to take just the worst artifacts in the world.
Yeah. You get like the stupid Cobra things.
Cobras are fine. Like Cobras are in the top 20% of artifacts that you can draft in this set.
You get the red puzzle knots. If that guy dealt to creatures, the red puzzle knot would just be a premium card. Alright, nope. No help from Cranstoun on whatever he drew.
Let's hope he drew something that's relevant, although his claims are that it is not.
My goal is that he drew a Panharmonicon.
It's a Radiant Flames.
It's a Radiant Flames. Since Radiant Flames is a sorcery here, you're going to kill Thalia, Bruna, the Duskwatch Recruiter, and the Thraben Inspector. So you leave him with the 2 big guys.
So there's no Bruna on the battlefield, but I know what you're talking about.
Gisela, sorry. I goofed.
You did. So apparently, Good Guy Dad is taking this to task over the way we pronounce Gisela. I don't know how he's pronouncing it.
Is it Gizella?
No. It's 100% Gisela.
I pronounce it like Giselle Bundchen.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's wife. Right?
Yes, Giselle is Tom Brady's wife. Thanks for rubbing it in.
Listen.
Thanks for telling all the other guys that they don't get access to that.
She's got fantastic hair.
She does have nice hair.
It's amazing.
All about hair.
Alright.
Okay, this is a pretty solid block.
Alright. I mean, if by a solid block you mean the one that lets him live, I don't
do
see a way out of this for Cranston.
There is no way out. All right, so
So man, that deck looks kind of fun. The Jeskai Whirler modular.
a bit inconsistent.
It requires a lot of moving pieces.
I think we got a little too cute with some of the choices. I don't know. I assume he's playing Glinthess Crane.
I assume he's playing Panharmonicon.
See, I think that would be a little more cute than we want.
Okay.
But it's good in here. We have enough like things that trigger it. But I don't think you can take a turn off that late in the game.
Sure.
So like the modules, like you can take turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 off pretty easily. Like that's not a big deal.
Right.